This is a picture that shows the arteriole, capillary, and venule lined by flattened squamous epithelium cell, which is also called as endothelium cells. The arteriole has more oxygenated blood in comparison to the venule, and the capillary has both the oxygenated as well as the deoxygenated blood. Step of vascular event of inflammation is arteriolar dilation, which is mediated by chemical mediators like histamine, nitric oxide. And once there is arterial dilation, that leads to more of the blood flowing inside. And more of the blood flowing inside means that creates more of the pressure inside the blood vessel, which is called as hydrostatic pressure. So the arteriolar dilation results in the increase in hydrostatic pressure. The next event is an increase in vascular permeability, which is seen over the venule side, and which is mediated by the chemical mediators like histamine, kinins, leukotrienes, prostaglandins, etc. Now, as the increase in vascular permeability is there, that means the gap in between the two adjacent endothelial cells widen up. The bigger protein, mainly the albumin, can also leak out, and the protein, once it leaks out, into the interstitium, that is going to result in the decrease in colloidal osmotic pressure. The steps of vascular events of inflammation, three major things happen. The first one is the increased hydrostatic pressure, which is due to increase in blood flow, which is seen over the arterial side. Then the increased vascular permeability, which is seen over the venule side. Then we have the decreased colloidal osmotic pressure. Now, all these three events are going to result in the fluid escaping from the intravascular space into the interstitial space, which is also called as edema. This figure, the color red shows the blood flow, and the in center, the RBCs. The color green is used to depict the protein, and the color blue is used to show the fluid. Now we can see in this picture that the fluid and the protein is leaking outside into the interstitium space. Now, as we know that the fluid escapes from the blood vessels into the interstitium space, that is going to result in decrease in blood volume inside the blood vessel. Now that is going to result in inefficient flow of the RBCs. So the RBCs are going to stick with each other, and that this process is mainly seen over the venules. Now, as the RBCs stick with each other and align themselves in the central axis, that is going to push the neutrophils towards the margination, and margination is the first step of the cellular event of inflammation.